Greetings. I am Dr. Shenetha Ramsey with Gifted to Inspire LLC. I hope you have had a great day. Tonight is Sunday, June 27, 2021. I am glad that you have tuned in today with me on day 5. Day 5 of Reclamation from Life Stressors, a self-help resource. For those of you who have not seen day 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Reclamation from Life Stress, a self-help resource, this is day 5. I'm going to briefly recap over day 1, 2, 3, and 4. Previously, I introduced my second self-published book, Reclamation from Life Stress, a self-help resource. This particular book is dedicated to all who have experienced a natural disaster or any other detrimental life event, such as a flood, hurricane, disappointments, stress, depression, whatever the situation may be. Stressors are stressors. Stressors are things that do not mean a person any good. It could be pain, anything dealing with anger, anything dealing with unemployment, losing a loved one, losing a friend. Anything that could be called a stressor for someone is a stressor. Stressors are not good. Stressors are unhealthy things that could cause people to feel like their life is over, but it's really not. But I have written this book to help anyone that's going through any type of stress, any type of thing that could be causing problems for them and helping them to move forward. Anything that's causing you a problem, that's hindering your progress, this is the book. I recommend this book for you. Reclamation from Life Stressors, a self-help resource. This particular book has emotional subheadings. I know I gave you the examples of the type of emotions I have in this book. For example, anger, confused or discouraged, depression, disappointment, faulty, which means feeling broken, loneliness, ashamed, stressed, tiresome. These are the subheadings, the emotional subheadings I have in this book. So if you are feeling any of these type of subheadings, these type of emotions I just explained, anger, confused or discouraged, depression, disappointment, faulty, broken, loneliness, ashamed, stressed, or tiresome. If you're feeling any one or more of these emotional feelings, this is the book for you. This book should help you overcome that situation. This book has scriptures, biblical scriptures in it. You can take notes in the book. You have lines. See, they have some lines in here. You can take notes. And you can meditate on this as much as you want like to. This, once you get your own copy, I must say, you should enjoy this book. I've heard people tell me that they really, really enjoy the book. And I'm not just saying this because it's my book. I'm telling you what I was told. Okay? Many people they've told me that they enjoy the book. And they feel peace. They feel that calm. The color is cool. Some people say the color helps them to feel calmer. I'm just saying what I'm told. See, like the cover of the book. But anyway, I hope you get your copy because I would like for you to feel peace and calmness too. I really want you to feel better. And I want you to be better because I know you can be better. So today, I'm going to discuss another emotional type of emotional heading. Last night on day 4, I discussed disappointment. The previous night, I discussed depression, which was day 3. Day 2, I discussed feeling confused or discouraged. And day 1, I discussed anger, emotional feeling anger. So, tonight, I am going to talk about how to overcome faulty, which means broken. When a person feels broken, it may seem like they may seem like it's over for them, like they like the world just shut down, like it's over. They have no more life to live, but that's not so true. That's not true. And I'm gonna say this because just because you may be down today, you up tomorrow. Don't forget what I said when I'm gonna tell you this again. Just because you're down today, you will be up tomorrow. I'm saying that because it been times I've seen people go through something. Or if I haven't seen it, I've heard about it. And they come back and tell me, you know what? I feel better. What you told me was true. What you said was true. And if it didn't come from me, it's something they had to do. Something they had to do. And they come back and tell me, you know what? I believe that really worked. And I'm not saying I'm not telling you that I'm telling them what to do. I may make suggestions. I may have said something, to help them to be better. As I said before, I'm a certified life coach. And that's what I do as a coach. I focus on three things: educating, inspiring, and empowering others to be better. But faulty. The scripture I have that I recommend for a person that's feeling faulty or broken is Psalm 23, 23rd Psalm, first verse, by King James Version Bible. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This scripture is so, so, so important to keep in mind. It's very, 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 very important. In my personal opinion, the Bible is always important. The whole Bible is important. There's no scripture that's more important than the other. I'm not going to say it's more important than the other. They're all important. They're all good scriptures. But this particular scripture, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23, verse 1, King James Version Bible. This scripture is very important because it's reminding readers that whatever they need or whatever they think they may need, God can provide. Yes, He can provide it. All you got to do is ask Him for it. And even if you don't ask, the Lord knows what we need. God knows what we need. He already knows what we need. He hears everything we ask for. And I'm going to say this here. Just because, I'm not saying you won't get what you're asking for or what you believe in God for, but I'm saying this here. He's not going to do anything to hurt anybody. I don't believe that He would do that. Faulty and feeling broken, that's not a good feeling. No, it's not. But God can heal. He can restore a person. When a person feeling down, feeling sad, or feeling depressed, or feeling like their life is over, I tell you, God is the answer. Jesus is the answer. He really is. But I'm going to say this too. It's important to remember that whatever you're facing is only temporary. It's not a permanent situation. So whatever that may try to come up against you and make you feel like it's your fault, or it's your fault what happened previously, or what's going on currently right now is your fault. No, don't fault yourself. Because many times it cannot be that person's fault. I'm not going to point fingers at nobody, but some people know if it's their fault or if it's not. I can't say if it's a person's fault. But I'm going to say this. If you feel like it's your fault, don't beat yourself up over stuff that you have no control over. A lot of things we cannot control. We're not in control. God is always in control, don't get me wrong. Although we can prevent things as a person, we can make better decisions, better choices. That's true. We can. And it's always good to make better choices and good decisions. But I'm going to say this here. Do not beat yourself up over things. Sometimes things happen for a person to grow. And I know it's not always easy, but at the same time, God is going to protect and keep us. He's going to keep us, and He's going to keep us from falling. And I do believe if you're feeling down right now, if you're feeling like it's your fault, or if you feel broken, like you've been violated, or you just feel like you just don't know what to do, or you feeling like you have to change something like right now, don't rush into nothing. Take your time and reflect on what you have to do. And what I mean by what you have to do, what you have to do to make things better. What can you do to be better and feel better? Feeling is always a good feeling is always good. Feeling better is always good. But being better is the ultimate goal. So keep that in mind. Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Oh yes, that scripture there is very encouraging. It's very encouraging. It reminds the reader and believer to depend on God, depend on the Lord, because He knows what we need, and He knows what may have occurred, and what the outcome and what the end is going to be anyway. So all we have to do is just trust Him and just be still and know that He is God and God alone, and that's the truth, because He's the only way. The only way. He's the only one. The only one that can fix anything. The only one that can help us through anything. He's the only one. The only one. Now, I'm going to say this here. Feeling faulty and feeling broken may not feel so good. But guess what? You can take this scripture, read it, and you can read it many times as you want to read it. And meditate as long as you have to meditate on it. Read it. And when you read it, think about what it's saying. Understand what it's saying. And when you understand what it's saying, then you're going to feel better about it. You're going to feel more confident. Not that you're not confident now, but I'm saying you're going to feel more confident. You're going to say, you know what? This scripture is really important to me. And if I'm saying this to myself consistently, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I lack nothing. I don't want anything. I don't want for nothing. I shouldn't have to want for anything. I don't want for anything, because the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So we continue to read that scripture and believe and trust what it says. It's well. I must say it should be well. Man, it's going to be well, because just what it says. This book, Reclamation from Life Stressor, a self-help resource. I wrote this book because I saw a need to help many people. Many people are going through a lot. Pandemic may be existing right now, but guess what? I wrote this book right before the pandemic. But I tell you one thing, I'm glad I wrote it when I did, because I'm sure it helped many people before the pandemic, and I believe it's going to help people even more so now and moving forward. Because this book here focuses on helping people to be better. Although they may be feeling anger, confused, or discouraged, depressed, disappointed, faulty, broken, loneliness, ashamed, stressed, or tiresome, if they have these feelings, they feel these emotions, pick up the book. Get the book. Just get it. You can find this book on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. This book is on other bookstore platforms, but guess what? You can find my book, Reclamation from Life Stress, a self-help resource, on Amazon.com or BarnesNoble.com. And you can also find it on my website, giftedtoinspirellc.com. But I'm telling you the truth. This book helps. I have 9 other books I've written besides this one. So I have a total of 10 books as of now. But as I said, this particular book, my second self-published book, Reclamation from Life Stress, a self-help resource. Oh yes, you will not be disappointed. And it's an easy read. An easy read. And what I mean by easy read, it's simple. I mean, you can read it, understand it. It won't be nothing to be confusing about it. It's nothing to even question about it. It's nothing that you will read and say, you know what, I don't understand it. You're going to understand it, because it's to the point. It's to the point it has biblical scriptures in it, and you can take notes in this book. Very, very helpful. Very, very encouraging. But as I said, this book is pretty much to help people that have feelings, emotional situations that may be causing them to be feeling stressed, or to help them to move forward. I want them to be better. I want the person to be better. The goal, the aim of this book is to help a person to be better, to overcome their stressors. Although a person may be feeling something right now that's not a good feeling, guess what? When they pick this book up, they're gonna be better. And if it don't happen that day, oh, it's gonna be better. It's coming. Give it some time. The stress will relieve. It will relieve the stress because you will be meditating on biblical scriptures. You'll be able to take notes in the book, and plus you won't forget what you read because it's an easy read. It's important, so keep this in mind. So you can find my book, Reclamation from Life Stressors, is self-help resource on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and I hope you pick up your copy today, soon as possible, because that's what I focus on as a certified life coach. And as I mentioned before, I'm a certified life coach, and I aim to educate, inspire, and empower others to be better. Yes, to be better. That's what I do. If you're looking for a life coach and you're serious about change and moving forward, whether it's your career, your relationship, your business, whatever it may be, email me today. giftedtoinspirellc at yahoo.com, or check out my website to schedule a free consultation, giftedtoinspirellc.com, or click the link below the video to schedule a consultation. And I'm telling you, once you click that button and schedule a consultation, I will be in touch with you to help you to uncover your greatness, because greatness awaits you. Thank you for listening. I'm thankful that you're back on me tonight for day 5, Reclamation from Life Stress, this self-help resource. I look forward to seeing you again. I hope you enjoyed the night. I hope you have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 6. Reclamation from Life Stress, this self-help resource. Take care. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.